Right, hello everybody. Tom, the videographer from Bolt here, and I wanted to make a quick video to just explain the best ways and some tips I have to make a really good homemade vlog style video. So first of all, video can do so much. I think nowadays, more than ever, it's important to have character behind your brand or your product. Personality goes a long way nowadays in marketing and in sales. Right, so my first tip, and you've got to do this before you start, fix your image. It's so frustrating when you watch a video and the content is fantastic, but the framing is all wrong. And what I mean by framing is where you are positioned or your subject is positioned in your video, in your image. And that's so important because it can mean the difference between a very professional looking video and one that your grandma made, essentially. So do make sure your framing is correct. Don't be too far away or too zoomed in. Right, so the second point is keep those energy levels up. I know it can be tough. It can almost feel a bit false sometimes. But it's so important because your audience will pick up if you're bored. So do keep a high level of energy, maybe like you've just had a cup of coffee, and don't start falling asleep on camera. I'm here to talk about my brand slash product. Instantly you can tell this is going to be a lot more entertaining than when I was asleep a couple of seconds ago. Don't write a script. Don't write a word for word script. Even the best actors in the world mess up their lines, and you're probably not a professional actor, so you're going to slip up. And the more words you have to memorize, the more likely you are to mess up. And the more times you mess up, the more flustered you get, and the worse the video is going to be. So that's write down key points that you want to talk about in the video, and don't write yourself a massive film script. So the next one is think about your viewer. Who is the target audience? And then work out how informal or formal you can be. Of course, if you're doing a video to an important asset management company, you probably want to be a bit more formal. But if you're doing it to maybe a creative agency, then informality might be the way to go. So consider that. It's very important you get an understanding of the sort of vibe you want to give to your potential client or a client you already hold. Don't get frustrated, don't get angry at yourself, and be patient. We're not TV presenters, we're not trained, we haven't done acting, a lot of us, so you're going to mess up, it's inevitable, and you've just got to be patient with yourself. Take a deep breath, take 2 seconds. The worst thing you can do is just get more and more angry. You'll start to sweat, your face will get red, and it'll show. You're less likely to remember what you want to say when you're getting frustrated, so it's so important just to remain cool. So that's keep your cool, don't lose your cool. Right, so there's some tips that I have for you when it comes to making video. I hope you enjoyed the vid. Share it around with people, even clients, to teach them how to make better video. Because let's be honest, video, if it's not already, is the future. It really is. I know it's sort of said a lot, but I genuinely believe so. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Follow Bolt on LinkedIn. I've been Tom the videographer. See you around.